Hey there everyone, it's TGO Itachi and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Here's the Marshland, which houses that dragon's nest we were sent on last time. This is a prime area for grinding, really, and as such you will notice in the next few videos lots of jumps between editions and other things. I'll make sure to show off each edition at least once, each power, stuff like that. Left, Volcano Veludo, straight, the 7th Fort, Kingdom of Basil. Now then, if we come over here, that's not what I was looking for. The controls here are kind of a hamper. They make it a little bit difficult to move. It's a bit aggravating, but there are some secrets in this area. Random battle. You'll notice during this battle that I still have Harpoon on Lavitz, but that is just because... oh, those are weird enemies. Just because I'm about 12 away from finishing it. I did finish up Double Slash, and Rose only has Whip Smack. However, down in the lower right, Rose has a different colored SP bar than Dart, and in the number 2. Obviously, she has 2 Dragoon levels. And I'll make sure to show off her Dragoon transformation later. Anyways, a Sea Dragon and a Myconito. A little mushroom, I believe. Okay, let's see if I can pull off Dart's volcano. Nope! Fail. Oh well. I can do it most of the time, and I will be grinding it. Just trying to get up our Dragoon levels and some other things. At least I pulled off the Harpoon, getting closer to finishing that off. Alright. So for this episode, I'll walk us up through some of these secrets, if I can remember where they are and find them. Yes, good. And we don't want to go to Veludo yet. Could have sworn, I might have been thinking of a different tree. But I will be trying to keep it short, and I will be grinding a lot between the next episode. So. And welcome back, everyone. Just a small random encounter there, nothing to be alarmed of. Bunny. No, no bunny. I want to catch the bunny. Okay, crows. That's kind of ominous. And ruins. Even more ominous. Wait a second, Dart. Let's go back and see what's around. Anything on this side? Nope, I guess Dart was alright with hopping over first. He does always slip on that one stone, though. And on the next screen, a large fight. Okay. Oh my god! Huh? Oh, lovely. Are you from Basil? I won't let you have your way, or we should retreat. I won't let you have your way. Let's do this. Take on these random dudes. Done it before. They're just some of those Serdio Knight things. Okay. Throwing knives at me. You'll notice for most of the rest of the game, I'm not going to be using Shanna all that often. I'll stick with Rose for now, and I normally have some pretty varied party constituents throughout the game. Of course, you have to keep Dart, he's the main character, but I try to vary the 2 flanking people throughout the game, level everybody up, get to see everybody's cool dragon magics and stuff. So that was painful. That was an ice-based attack, and as it's water, it opposes fire, doing double damage to Dart, and in general being extremely painful. Now on your way up into this fort, you will be going through a series of 6 battles at least. You did have the option to back up, but you kind of get sandwiched and have to pull some fights anyways. Might as well fight them, a good experience. You bastard. Get out of my way, or let's revisit. Get out of my way. Just keep going. And I'll see you folks in a little bit. Down goes another one. And another one of ours, unfortunately. Won't let you leave alive. Is that so? And for this, just because I think it would be fun, we'll see Rose's Dragoon transformation. The enemies after that last random battle actually dropped me a Sun Rhapsody, which is a new item. It's kind of nice. And I'll show that off first. It completely recovers MP. Incredibly useful, as your MP only is 20 times your dragon level, which doesn't give you a whole lot to deal with magics and stuff, unfortunately. And there is the Dark Dragoon. Let's see if I can pull off some additions. And what magic do we have? Astral Drain does some good single target dark damage, and it regenerates as much as it hurts to the rest of the party. And Death Dimension is the same strength, but hurts everybody and has a chance to fear enemies. So, both useful magics, but for now, let's try a Dragoon edition. Fail. I was told you have to execute the button presses quickly in order to complete them, so I'll be trying that to get those perfects, but right now it seems I can't complete any additions. Except the volcano I couldn't pull off earlier. Lovely. Don't worry, you don't waste all of your Dragoonness, and either way it regenerates pretty quick, so dropping Dragoon every now and then just for the heck of it's kind of fun. And y'all hadn't seen the Dark Dragon yet, so there was the Dragoon of the Dark Dragon. Now, of course, I'd love to go get that crate, but we've got to keep fighting our way into the fort. You'll chop us up. Make my day. Whatever. Down one goes, and we've got the last one coming down. Stop them by myself. Won't let them. I'm trying to cut, and I probably will cut it, half the fights or so, just so that you don't have to see fight after fight, and I can keep the episode kind of short. But here's another one. As you can see, they've been the same soldiers the entire time through. Whenever you use... Ow, dart's down on one knee. That sucks. But whenever you use your Dragoon form, if it only lasts for one turn, you only use 1 bar off your SP meter. I did pull off some additions last time, that's why she has that second color starting to override it. I'm not too worried about Dart right now. I can guard with him a little bit. He's ahead of the curve on additions at least. And let Rose and Lavitz pull off some extras while he regens somehow. If I could pull off Lavitz's without being an utter failure. But, oh well. Still. Rose is back up to her 2 levels of Dragoon, so she could stay in Dragoon form 2 rounds if you didn't piece that together with deductive reasoning. In which case, you should, because it's good to be able to reason. Anyways, Lavitz, go in, and there's the Harpo. We should be getting very close to completion on that any time. After you complete 80, you do not have to max it out to 99 out of 99, to the best of my knowledge. I've never heard otherwise on any of the skills. There might be some hidden one for a character I never used or something. But getting above 80 pretty much maxes it out, and you're all good. So once we hit 80, we're done. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Is that all? The final boss of this little gauntlet. Attacks of bunches of enemies in a row. Yeah. Okay, more trees, more mist. And Dart, Lavitz, Rose. 3v3. Well, let's go ahead and drop Dragoon. No reason to save it up right now. Especially on account of I'm going to be grinding here, I know that much. So I'll be able to gather up my Dragoon levels before any other story moments. And we got a commander and 2 Sandoran soldiers. Dart's magic does really good damage, so I'll go ahead and drop that on the commander. You'll have seen it before in my half episode, but as that wasn't required story progress, you can see that the trees are cut off. And watch his magic animation. Pretty nice. And as you can see, some pretty hefty damage in there. So 50% fire strength to single target. Not shabby. Meanwhile, I'll Astral Drain with Rose, raise everybody's health up a little bit, drop her Dragoon, show you her fancy magics as well. And Lavitz, since he's boring and a normal human, will just have to hit people with a spear for a little while. Oh well. That's an interesting symbol on the back of his cloak there. Astral Drain, like I said, is single target damage, so I'll drop that on the commander. It's decent, not entirely, it's not a heavy damage dealer, but its real saving grace, besides the fact that its animation never works really, as her sword never even clips the opponent, but after she poops out healing magic on you, you see the real hope of this attack. You get some health back, and everybody feels just a little bit better. Maybe Dart will stop whining and get off his knee once the numbers fly up telling him he's been healed. 16. Okay. Not as good as I remember that healing being. Not cool. So I'll have Lavitz drop a potion on Dart or something. Nah, I'll wait till Dart's turn to drop the potion. Lavitz can use some more additions. And there goes the commander. No big. Dart, actually, we're going to be done with the fight pretty quick, so I want to show off Dimension Door. So, Dart Guard. Also, while you are in Dragoon form, you may notice just by the amount of damage Rose takes in some of these fights, your everything, all of your stats are increased. Your attack, your defense, your magic attack, your magic defense. It's very rare that there will be an enemy that takes advantage of Dragoon form. However, there are at least 2 that I know of. So, gotta be able to watch out a little bit, but most of the time, Dragoon form's kind of your win button. Not that it'll make things easier, the game is still pretty difficult, but, boom, Dimension Door. But it will make things much easier. There's Fear. Fear is an effect that makes you hit much less and reduces all of your stats pretty much. Fear is very annoying to have on your characters. I will admit that. However, Dispiriting, in my opinion, is the worst status ailment in the game, as it actually stops you from gaining SP from attacks, so you can't enter Dragoon form, which is just aggravating. And another volcano to finish up the round. An attack ball. Shanna leveled up. Yes, people outside of your party still level up. So that's good. Don't have to worry about trading people off. I don't know if they get as much experience. Wonder if it's safe inside the fortress. Safe enough, but I really want what's in this chest. And what's here is another Sun Rhapsody. Lovely. Can I get in before a random encounter? Yes! Alright, what's in this fort? Oh my god. Over here, we have Stardust right in the fire pit or chimney, fireplace. That would be a better one. Better word for that. Some more Sun Rhapsodies and stuff. Really getting you used to your Dragoon form. And I'll run around a little bit and see what people are up to. Hang on. We beat the Sandoras. That's good. So that's 10th knighthood. Watch out for the dragon's breath. This is acquired War God's amulet. We will wreak your revenge upon them. Very nice. However, we don't really have much time, and I've already admitted I'm going to be grinding in here, so I'm going to backtrack out to the world map through the entrance so we don't miss out on anything. But when we come back next time, I'll make sure to run you through a little bit more of the Marshlands. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Leave a comment telling me what you think, along with what I can do better, and I'll make sure to try to address any problems. For now, though, you've been watching Let's Play Legend of Dragoon with TGO Itachi of Team Geek Out, and I will see you all next time.